10 Powerful Economies of World in 2050. Hello friends, welcome to our channel The Info Facts, where you can find all the information around the world for inspiration. By 2050, the world is likely to have changed drastically from what we know now. And the planet's economic and financial landscape will be no exception. PPP is used by macroeconomists to determine the economic productivity and standards of living among countries across a certain time period. With the exception of the USA, many of the world's current powerhouse economies like Japan and Germany will have slipped down global rankings, replaced by countries such as India and Indonesia, which are currently emerging markets. Now let's check the ranking. Number 10. United Kingdom. Size of economy $5.369 trillion. GDP per capita $71,200. With potential average annual growth of around 1.9%, the UK is projected to be the fastest growing economy in the G7 over the whole period to 2050. The UK's position is sustained by its relatively larger projected working age share of the population than in most other advanced economies. However, this growth potential depends on the country remaining open to talented people from around the world after Brexit. Number 9. Germany. Size of economy $6.138 trillion. GDP per capita $82,400. Germany, one of the great manufacturing nations, could do more to open its economy, and more broadly, the Eurozone's service sector. On the Wake Up 2050 index, Germany is less open than either Portugal or the Czech Republic. While it has been one of the driving forces behind the creation of a level playing field in the production and sale of manufactured goods across the EU, progress on something similar for the service sector has lagged far behind. Germany has retained complex licensing and occupational requirements in many areas which prevent other firms from entering its markets. Germany is thus a major obstacle to the development of the EU's single market to take in the activities that make up the vast bulk of all modern economies. Number 8. Japan. Size of economy $6.779 trillion. GDP per capita $63,100. By 2050, GDP growing at a brisk 4.5% per year, population 150 million and rising, currently 126 million and falling, median life expectancy 90 plus and rising, economic resurgence powered by robotic and medical technology second to none in the world. Number 7. Mexico. Size of economy $6.863 trillion. GDP per capita $41,900. Mexico will be the seventh biggest global economy for the year 2050, according to the multinational professional services network PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC. Mexico, Japan, Germany and the United Kingdom. Mexico could be bigger than the UK and Germany for 2050 in terms of acquisitive power according to a metric which adjusts the differences of the price levels. Number 6. Russia. Size of economy $7.131 trillion. GDP per capita $55,500. There is account surplus in Russia, which means that the country does not depend on the inflow of foreign capital. Slowly but surely, oil prices recover from their collapse, which also creates additional advantages for Russia. Oil appears as Russia's source of income and foreign currency at the same time. Number 5. Brazil. Size of economy $7.540 trillion. GDP per capita $31,600. Brazil may be the fourth largest economy in the world in 2050, behind only China, India and the United States, according to studies of PwC Consulting. Currently occupying the 7th position, Brazil would Japan, Germany and Russia among the major powers on the planet. If Brazil is able to effectively curb its inflation rate, keep consumer confidence up, and bolster its labor sector, it could become the fourth largest economy in the world by 2050. Number 4. Indonesia. Size of economy $10.502 trillion. GDP per capita $32,600. Indonesia's economy will grow based on a rigorous modeling approach, focusing on fundamental drivers of growth such as demographics and productivity. According to the report, Indonesia's projected rise from its current position as the 8th largest economy in the world to the 4th largest, behind only China, India and the United States, represents a trend towards emerging economies coming to dominate the 21st century. Number 3. United States. Size of economy $34.102 trillion. GDP per capita $87,700. The US will be surpassed by other nations. Some will accomplish it through sheer manpower. Others will embrace economic systems and technologies they've long shunned. It could happen in a relatively short period. In all likelihood, the US will be passed by 2050. America flying off the rails at some point in the next few decades. It's more that there are two giants waiting in the wings, which have yet to reach their full potential. That's why, by 2050, sees America falling to the third spot. Number 2. India. Size of economy $44.128 trillion. GDP per capita $25,900. By 2050, India will be ranked second, ahead of the US, as one of the most powerful economies of the world. India will make some big moves on the global stage over the next few decades. Like China, it's a massive country with a population of more than 1.2 billion people. As of 2015, it was the world's 7th largest economy with a GDP of only $2.1 trillion, good for 2.8% of the global total. But that's going to grow exponentially in coming years, propelling India past the United States to become the world's 2nd largest economy. Number 1. China. Size of economy $58.499 trillion. GDP per capita $43,400. We hinted at it, and it's true, China will be the world's largest economy by 2050. The Chinese economy is already very large, and it's going to keep growing. According to PricewaterhouseCoopers, China's projected share of the world's GDP is expected to break the 20% mark. That would mean some serious growth and is one of the reasons the Chinese economy is so attractive to businesses and investors. The world economy could more than double in size by 2050, far outstripping population growth, due to continued technology-driven productivity improvements. So these are the world 10 most powerful economies in the world. Hope you like our video. For more video please visit to our channel The Info Facts. So guys, if you like our video please like, share and don't forget to subscribe our channel The Info Facts. Thanks for watching.